Good afternoon. My name is Michael Vasquez, and the name of my slides are Hamilton Cabinet Battles. The Federalists wanted to build a strong national government. They wrote the Federalist Papers, which gave them the reasons why we need a strong government. They didn't want a more local government, unlike the Anti-Federalists. They saw the United States as weak with a weak government and saw it as useless to have a government if it was weak. Federalists believes that the United States would be stronger if we had a stronger government, and Hamilton was a Federalist. Anti-Federalist bullet points: they had more support in the West, mostly farmers and other people that lived in rural areas. They debated of where to give the power in politics. They definitely didn't want the wealthy to have power. The Anti-Federalists avoided building a tyranny in the United States. Anti-Federalist countries like Rome worked very well, so why would the United States not want to follow in the footsteps of Rome? Lastly, Jefferson was an Anti-Federalist. Some quotes from the Hamilton musical. Jefferson said, "Imagine what's going to happen when you try to tax our whiskey." He's referring to the Whiskey Rebellion. A quote from Hamilton: "If we're aggressive and competitive, then the Union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative." Jefferson said his plan would have the government assume state debts. Now place your bet on who that benefits. The very seal of government where Hamilton sit. Jefferson is saying that Hamilton is strictly in this for money. Hamilton says your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant the seeds. In the South, we create ... He's talking about slaves. Yeah, keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. The slaves were actually doing the planting. Some quotes from the reading and videos. Anti-Federalists were afraid of a strong government, mainly one that is controlled by a wealthy government. I got this from Crash Course U.S. History. Free and black Americans were not alone in pushing against political hierarchies. Hamilton said this in American Yop, Chapter 6. Q&A. Was I familiar with this part of United States history? I wasn't familiar with the Federalist and Anti-Federalist Party. Next question. Do you personally side with Federalists or Anti-Federalists more, and why? From the readings, I side with the Anti-Federalists. I do see their vision that the wealthy running the country would not be a good idea. I feel like even now the wealthy were not supposed to run the country. But with things like insider trading, it seems impossible for them not to take advantage of their position. Question 3. Do you think having plays is an effective way to educate the masses, and have you seen the whole play? Yes, I do believe having plays is a perfect way to educate a lot of people. Hamilton was a huge play, and TikTok did a perfect job at making it trend, and I believe it was a wonderful idea having Hamilton and Jefferson rap, because it seemed more of like a parody than sitting in history class. And I believe that gave a lot of people a better reason to watch the show. I watched the whole Hamilton play at my school in my junior year. That's to answer the question, have I seen the whole play? Yes, I have. Thank you for listening. Have a great night.